The transition from Cayman to the UK was intense. Obviously, besides the weather and the food, the academic pressure jumping from high school to university was like nothing I'd ever experienced before. And so it was just really intense and overwhelming, and I definitely just felt completely out of my comfort zone. I think a particularly challenging time I faced during my time overseas was COVID. It hit at the end of my first year and everything was just so up in the air. We transitioned to studying online. I had to move home and pack my stuff in like 2 days. And no one knew what was going on. You know, the times that you usually look towards your mentors and parents for advice, no one had any kind of guidance. And so it was really stressful. And you know, I worried about my academics, I worried about my friends and my family across the world. So it was definitely a tough time. Cayman Connection definitely understood that what we were going through was completely unprecedented and that this was going to be a major challenge for so many Caymanians overseas. And from day one, they really understood the importance of providing community and support to Caymanians overseas through things like Zoom meetings, you know, just social media connectivity, and just making sure people had a piece of Cayman wherever they were in the world. So the virtual yard, hangouts, calls, check-ins, and just really making sure that the regional ambassadors were keeping in touch with their communities through WhatsApp was just so invaluable. Cayman Connection also just really, I guess, they understood where we were coming from because so many Cayman Connection members themselves were living overseas. So it just felt completely authentic and helpful and real. Being an Augier scholar has helped me grow in so many ways. You know, just professionally and academically as a student and as a future aspiring lawyer, having a firm to support me just through mentorship, financially, and give me work experience has been so invaluable. And it's really just allowed me to feel like I'm kind of one step ahead of the pack. They've taught me so much through my internships every summer, and they've also just given me great opportunities to network and really just get an insight into what it's like to work as a lawyer in Cayman. Now, Cayman Connection has helped me grow personally. It's helped me, you know, develop my interpersonal skills as a regional ambassador and as a lead student ambassador. It's helped me grow professionally, working with a team online. And also just as a volunteer, it's really helped me just feel purpose and passion for something that I care about, that connects me to my studies. I would 110% recommend Caymanians getting involved with Cayman Connection. It has been such a fundamental part of my university experience that I couldn't imagine what university would be like if I wasn't a part of Cayman Connection. I just think that every time that you feel lonely or you have questions that your parents can't answer, your friends can't answer, Cayman Connection is just that resource that you can go to day or night and ask questions and have your questions answered by people that just get you, you know? Sometimes you miss hearing a Caymanian accent or you miss eating good Caribbean food, and Cayman Connection is just always there to lift your spirits, give you a bit of home, and just really remind you why you're doing it. One of my biggest highlights working with Cayman Connection has definitely been the fun link-ups that we do in person every year, whether it be Cayman Day or just meeting at a pub with other Caymanians in your area. Just chilling over a pint or over some good food has always been a highlight that I look back on with such fond memories. And one of my highlights of being an Augier scholar has been returning home every single summer and having the best work experience. You know, the people I work with, the quality of the work that I get to engage with as an intern always blows my mind, and I'm just so grateful to be able to experience that every single year. It really just is the best. What's next for me is that in September I will be starting my master's in legal practice with the University of Law. So I'll be studying alongside my peers, and I'll be sitting the SQE 1 and 2, and hopefully graduating and returning back to Cayman to start my articles with Augier.